धम्म बौद्ध संस्कृति शिखिबा सद्धम पाठशाला रे शिखिबा सद्धम पाठशाला रे बौद्ध धम्म बौद्ध संस्कृति शिखिबा सद्धम पाठशाला रे शिखिबा सद्धम पाठशाला रे।
सबको मेरा नाम बुद्ध है। मैं हूं अंकित हरिपाल, सद्धम्मा पाठशाला सेक्टर 6 राउरकेला का एक छात्र। तो इस बुद्ध पूर्णिमा के पावन अवसर पर मैं आप सबको अलाइनमेंट ऑफ बुद्ध के बारे में कुछ बोलना चाहूँगा। So the Prince Siddhartha Gautam was living a very luxurious and privileged life. But during these years, he was about to know that he must know the reality of human sufferings, truth of birth and death, and he must need to find the peace of mind. So for this reason, he left his house at the age of 29, and with his 5 companions, he started meditating and was engaged in vigorous asceticism for 5 to 6 years. Now what happened in these years? In these times, they were all was just torturing their body and themselves. It was like they were holding their breath for a very long time until their ribs and spines was able were being seen from the skin. It was like their whole lungs was just squeezed. So much torture was suffered. But why to do that? Then after some time, he realized and remembered his childhood days when he was sitting under a rose apple tree, and he thought that during the childhood times I was just sitting there and getting the greatest bliss. This means a very great happiness. But how? Because he was observed in a very deep meditative state and was just fully happy. Okay. So after that, he realized that means instead of making the body feel so much pain and feel all the torture, he must only live a middle life. So now, what is middle life? Middle life means, he explained to his students that in a middle life, you must not suffer more or live a very extremely harsh life that you are so much poor that you are just cutting all the necessities you need and just living a very poor life. That's not it. And not that too, that means you will be living a very luxurious life, means having all things that you want. So what it means that, so after that means he thought that yes, we must live a middle life, and for this he needed physical strength and maintain balance of his body and mind. So for this reason, ate there some food. So after seeing this, all the companions of his left him, thought that he is just has U-turned from his quest. But no, that was not. Okay, so at Bodh Gaya, which is now in Bihar, so he meditated there, sat beneath a sacred fig and began to meditate. So according to some people, he attained to enlightenment in just one night, some 3 days. So after the purification by concentration, he was believed to achieve 3 things. The first is the knowledge of his past lives and the past lives of all the beings. Second is the loss of karma, and third is that he is free from all the attachment and is released from his every other connection he had with any emotional and materialistic thing. So with this, I conclude my speech.